Good afternoon to anyone who's on the stream. We're back with some more Need for Speed Most Wanted. I think we're going against Blacklist number 5 next. I'm not sure how far we are. I know we was in the middle of doing races. So we'll just continue from there. Oh my god, look who it is. It's Gray. Oh, I was gonna ask how it's evening, but it's evening for you, definitely. Anyway, let's change this music. And let's hop onto the game. I still don't know for the life of me why I never changed the confirm button from B to A. Because now whenever I play other games, I always press B to confirm, and that's not to confirm for other games. Just this one because it's not set properly, and I just dealt with it. Alright, in terms of what we're doing right now, we got some races to do. Alright, if I'm gonna do the races for maximum probability, I'm definitely switching to the Porsche for that because I don't want to do pursuits in that vehicle. It's possibly heavy. It's possibly heavy enough to do pursuits, but I mean overall the fucking Porsche is just way better than this. Let's be honest, I kind of feel like I regret buying this, but let's be honest, it just gives me another vehicle. I just really wanted my own vehicle. So let's switch back to this one for the races with maximum probability. And we could get these out of the way. You know what? Yeah, we definitely get these out of the way first. Holy crap, he lost control. Oh, 1-9. Alright, let's go. I almost said that would have been bad. I didn't even use any boost because I literally was going so fast already. I didn't really think I needed to. Ooh. I think 2 of these races have high probability, so actually, yeah, I'm trying to look for a word. Not often you have a lot of max probability races at one go, but I mean we're getting so late into the game, so I think they're gonna appear more for each race. There we go. Any drop frames? I did change some settings for my recordings. Turn down to CQP 21 instead of 18. The reason why in some cases in this game the bitrate just goes insane, even going like past 100, and that's very unnecessary. All right, this one's the minimum. Let's get these two out of the way. Like, that's very unnecessary, and honestly can't create problems when YouTube compresses the video anyway. Oh, that was a. I never had a race go this way. Oh, that actually was not good at all. No recovering for that. There's no point of basically boosting if I'm just gonna make a very sharp turn anyway. Let's get ahead of them. Oh, they kind of confused. They kind of ran into each other trying to get up there, and I don't see no benefit. Why is there a speed trap in the fucking storm drain? Is it supposed to be a highway or a storm drain? That's a weird place for a speed trap. But I'm pretty sure this is a storm drain. What are these turns? I don't even think they did any better than me. A storm. And pretty much if you're wondering why I'm like wondering why this is a speed trap in a storm drain. Why is there a speed camera in a storm drain? Like usually the speed cameras scattered around like places and cities. You know, to catch people speeding. So it is realistic. And they do call them speed traps, but speed traps, general definition for a speed trap is generally when a cop is kind of hidden somewhere on the highway, known for speeding. Like they position themselves on the highway to not be seen by speeders. You know, people who like to speed on the highway. To pretty much catch them and, you know, issue speeding tickets and stuff. That's what a speed trap really is. This is just speed. This is just going fast through speed cameras. I don't like being this far ahead, knowing the rubber banding in this game is insane. Yeah, I only beat the last person by like 5 points. Alright. We got a max probability one coming up right now. Oh, everything is max probability, so I guess we will be using the other car for a while. No! Damn it.
Attention all units. Wanted parties associated to organized street racing were just reported northbound through the Valley Interchange, requesting units to start up.
Dispatch, you got any other details on that? My street's acting up here. Dispatch has been hit in pursuit of multiple street racers.
Oh god, that cop messed me up.
Go ahead.
But let's still get it. Wait, 140? No, let me reset. That's why I get tired of these races. Like I said, rubber band is possibly one of the worst things in this game. Especially for this like race. I honestly hate speed traps. Because it's a good concept, but but the game's rubber banding really makes it kind of ass.
Attention Channel 1. A driver associated to street racing was just seen heading north on Highway 201, requesting units to head up.
Like, someone getting insane numbers just because they're really far back is kind of crazy. That could have ended me. That could have ended me. That was, oh my fucking god, they are going crazy.
Yeah, confirmed it's a vehicle code 3 chase. He's not stopping.
And I'm really far ahead, which is gonna make them rubber band even harder. Like I say, guys, this is what happens when you suffer from success. Is that the last one, or there's one really far away? No, that's the last one.
Delta 14.
Alright, let's get this chase started.
That's changed. Drivers refusing to stop. I'm still code 3. Get ready to box him in. Keep your head up and watch for traffic. 1033, we need more units on this.
I know where I'm gonna go.
10-4, Delta 14. Units have detailed and are en route.
We need to calm this guy down. Can you advise if we're clear to fall back? The pressure's making him cause a lot of damage. I'm gonna spin him out. Make sure Hazmat is notified. Anybody know where he is? I lost my visual. Stand by. No, we got him. Pulling up on a 6. I got a unit out. We lost the vehicle. I lost him.
Alright, he's coming up right here.
Yeah, I have visual. Code 3. A suspect vehicle spotted.
Need them to start sending up races. I mean, blow roadblocks. I'm not gonna go for that milestone with the timer that I need to evade them in a certain amount of time, and I could do that in a separate.
Dispatch, suspect just flew up. No, it didn't work. Suspect is still mobile. This Charlie 2-9. Road up ahead and blocked off. All units, repeat. All units, increase pursuit. Sorry, the vehicle came at us. Eagle 1. Yeah, we're on scene. Minimum damage. Vehicle still level.
He's gonna try to blow dust in my face.
I'm gonna try to get in front of this
I'm not gonna worry about him. Oh, that's bad.
We got a bead on the target. No, he's not going anywhere. His unit's closing on a 20. All right, can you let him know that we're monitoring and have a clear line of sight on him?
Oh, what the hell happened?
1033, I'm declaring 1030 units on this. Vehicle 3, you got it on us. This is Charlie 2-4, watch yourselves, we blocked the road off ahead. Units, you've been first. Suspect pushes way through the roadblock.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, evade, evade, evade!
Stand by, well advised.
Yes!
He's still mobile, Emma. He's through. Vehicle got around us. This guy just ripped past me, I'm on him.
There's a reason why I wanted to evade. It's to reset that timer. It's gonna reset again anyway.
Units heading out to the pursuit call. Be advised, suspect was last reported heading south through the campus interchange. Containment will be set up ahead of his last known direction of travel. This call is still code 6. Handle on TAC 3.
Oh, luckily I slowed down.
Swiping the vehicle.
So those SUVs for Ramby, it's always great to have a vehicle that actually has good handling because those SUVs do not handle that well.
Taking him out. Take this guy out. Break back.
Yeah, the SUVs don't handle that well.
Away from me.
Pretty easy to evade.
VCB, I lost visual, stand by. Back on him. Here's the stopping.
Watch your 20s, 1067 in the middle.
Vehicle, missile spicy.
It gave me. It said I passed that. It was right below me. What the hell? Did they glitch or were they just below the street? But the thing is that they were below the street, facing, like actually facing the way I was coming. Regardless, so that was actually weird. Like you can even see on the map, they were facing the direction I was actually like coming from. All right, come on.
Speeds are not dropping. I'm forced to pit him. He just blew by. I'm on him. Bravo 3-1. 1023.
All right, I gotta lose this guy.
On your left.
Juke their ass. Yeah, you gotta do that with those SUVs if you're ever in a very close quarter space.
Rhino 4-1. Please update us when you can.
No sign of stopping at this point. Alert the supervisor to advise if necessary. Looks like I lost him. Let's get units on my point, set up containment.
Confirming suspect was last seen heading west past
There we go.
field. Containment is to include immediate.
I have him in sight. Still code 3.
Huh?
Yeah, this guy's not stopping. I'm gonna run.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, we lost visual. Hold on. Yeah, cancel that. We got him. I got him.
Follow me, guy.
Losing visual. I can't stay on him. He's managed to cut into the stadium. Stand by.
Units on the pursuit. For your information, vehicle was last seen westbound past Hickley Field. Plotted to be set up around the area.
Ah,
Coordination
fuck.
with Piano TAC 2.
Let's go. Ooh, that was almost the smartest shit they could have ever did. All right, we gotta lose this guy.
I need all available units on this. Get them going. Code 3.
subject fusing our units. I'm gonna get you something ASAP. We're back into the stadium. Code 6 lost. Man on time delay. Members, be advised, this suspect was last seen southbound past Hickley Field. Supervisor confirms quadrant to be set up. Units to reference their GPS for position. Stand by for updates. Roger, dispatch 2-4. En route. This is code 3. Stand by, dispatch. We got a possible code 6 in custody. Negative on that vehicle. All units be advised. Driver still at large. Cover units be advised. Vehicle was last reported heading south past Hickley Field. Supervisor requesting you set up a quadrant ASAP. Units remain on code 6 status till further
Oh
notice.
my god, I was wondering why I wasn't hiding. Bum, bum, bum.
My GPS showed a big hole
Yes!
on the east side. Yeah, what's that unit doing down there?
There we go, we did it.
I'm getting tired of cutting you slack. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna pound you into the pavement, and by the time I get done with you and your ride, there'll be nothing left. Now you better believe that I'll be seeing you.
Oh yeah, I'll be seeing him. In my fucking rear view mirror. Alright. So, we still need milestones completed. I realized I never did these. I can easily get these done real quick. For these, I know I gotta evade the cops in less than 2 minutes. That's possible to do with the other vehicle because it is still fairly fast, and they're gonna be at like condition 1 because I don't have anything in that vehicle like condition wise. But let's do these because I did not realize I didn't do these. But yeah, if you're ever dealing with SUVs, oh man, we can go right back to the safe house and start from that location again. But with the SUVs, what you need to do with them in terms of evading, especially in tighter spaces, always just trick them out. They literally don't have good handling. That's what speed breaker really helps you with, is handling as well. So when you initiate when you're speed braking, pretty much go one side and then go the other to pretty much avoid them hitting you. It's pretty much juking them to avoid them hitting you because they don't have good handling for them to take turns like that pretty well, especially when you have a vehicle with very high handling. You know what? I'm gonna come from the other direction and just do it. And there we go. At first, I was wondering why the other car I bought wasn't didn't have as good stats as this. Then I realized the performance parts that I get from the markers are actually really good, and it's really, really good. It's the only reason why this Porsche has such high speed and handling. It's because of the marker performance parts that I got, the Junkman parts. No, man. Definitely possible to do it from that direction, but that small hit against the wall really didn't help. All right. Man, my bit rate still goes very high, even at a lower setting. It's honestly just this game. Fast motion games actually CQP is actually really good for fast motion games too, because like I said, it will run at a bit rate that it seems appropriate for the motion it with how much is happening on screen. All right, let's switch to the other car. Like I said, it's not a bad car. It's just not as fast because it doesn't have the Junkman parts on it, so that's why it's not as good. But this car is it's not bad either. It's just his handling is honestly just terrible, but that's just something I was circumvent with just basically good braking and too slow because I had to fucking turn. It has better acceleration than the Porsche though. Damn. Let me try one more time. I just switch to the Porsche. I think I invested so much into that Porsche. So every other vehicle just feels like ass at this point. You know what? Yeah, we just switch into it. Like I said, good to have. It's fully upgraded for what it has. Which, like I said, if anything happens to my Porsche, at least I have that vehicle to go and go and get. I would definitely say at least have like 3 vehicles. But like I said, I have extra markers. I think I'm going to use like one extra marker per car. But what I will do real quick is change the pace so I can lower down the heat. I think I should have chosen a better car though for handling, but I don't actually mind that car. It has good acceleration. But ultimately, once you invest so much into one car, switching to another car is not that easy. Just because car you invested so much in is going to be really good just because of the parts you gave it. Likely the performance part markers that you likely gave it to. Alright. Let's go into the safe house, go into shop, and lower down our heat. Because I'm not going to try... I don't think I can lose them in 2 minutes with a condition 4. Possible. But you're gonna need the luckiest helicopter spawn and the luckiest um pursuit breaker in order to get that. And what I mean by that, you gotta hope the helicopter does not spawn or spawns and doesn't really find you right away. And you gotta hope to actually get into a pursuit breaker that can take out most of the cops that are going after you within the span of 2 minutes. Again, it's actually harder than you think. Change the paint. I always go back and forth between 2 paints. It's crazy how much money I still have anyway, so I just have a lot of money in general. You can only go with... Huh. You know what? Let's go with different vinyls. They want to put that dragon vinyl onto this. Let's see some better ones. And that's a good one. Now the cost won't be so much up our ass. So every one of these have maximum. So I'm likely gonna have to get into a chase, regardless of what I do. But yeah, I just decided to just not drive the other car I bought because if I'm gonna really be honest, this Porsche is so good. I've invested so much money into this and time. It's like it's not gonna do anything that anything else I can buy just because of that. But like I said, good to have just because it's something that I bought instead of basically being a pink slip, which I don't mind. And yeah, it's good enough for Grace to race anyway, so anything happens to this Porsche, I have that to go back to. Oh, 2 police cars right there.
Code 3, repeat, code 3, I'm right behind those racers. Suspects heading south on Bayshore Boulevard. Charlie 18. 1023 with a pursuit, assuming control. Dispatch requesting all available units to assist area right now.
Copy, Charlie 12. I'm clearing units right now.
I got him, he just flew by me. Okay, vehicle pulling away here. We'll advise if I lose him. I lost a visual here, closing in on his last 20.
You know, if they kind of could have just saw me make a right turn.
We just spotted him here, we're moving in.
But like I said, gameplay mechanics, I try not to make the cops absolutely OP. It is a video game, not real life.
Delta 28.
And I'm the one getting in trouble for destroying stuff, and like these guys are just destroying stuff. Massive abuse of power right there. Oh, no, no, that shortcut could save you some time, but like possibly less than a second. I'm literally right in front. Oh, at least one of them was smart. Literally was right in front of them. Ow, that's not good. We'll took that turn way too fast and hit that. Luckily, they weren't close enough. And with the cops on me, they're kind of like trying to avoid hitting them.
I lost a visual here. Hold on.
God damn, get out of my way!
Be advised, suspect was last seen heading northbound on Camden Tunnel Road. You have a green light to go ahead and set up.
Going straight into a cooldown.
Charlie 29, I've shut down the west side. Still no contact. Stand by dispatch. Possible code 6 in custody. That vehicle is clean. Have units maintain the search.
What's that sound? I did have a car making that sound. I got it, and you. Oh, that was interesting. I still got the milestone to evade the cops in 2 minutes, but because I went straight from, like I said, that timer doesn't start unless you're in a pursuit, not during the race, but in a pursuit. Because they went into a cooldown once I got into it, it technically the timer never went down, and it technically gave me that because I was in a pursuit. But technically the game thought I was in a pursuit. So when they went straight into a cooldown, there was not much I could.
This pencil neck is ready to go. Hook it up and smoke them.
All right, but yeah, pretty much the timer could have gone down because I was already in cooldown. The timer doesn't keep going once you're in the cooldown. I think so, or unless that was actually a glitch. Like I said, I'm not too sure, to be honest. If the timer is supposed to go down even in a cooldown. I can look at the stream where I had that milestone that was streaming it and see if a cooldown stops it from going, because it stops the timer when it's going up and you have to go up a certain length, which makes sense. 2 more races. Wait, 3 more races. 2. Wait, 2 more. Getting confused here. That could have been me. I know I would have run into that car because I wouldn't have saw him until it was too late.
Coastal District be advised, an off-duty fireman reports possible street racers. They were last seen eastbound near the Omega Power Station, requesting units to start up.
Any more details on that?
Stand by for vehicle description. We got no make or model at this time.
Ow.
Yeah, confirmed it's a vehicle code 3 chase.
This guy is not in a good spot.
Suspects heading south, past Beacon Point.
Dang, what was that car doing?
Dispatch. Yeah, looks like he's cut across the boardwalk. He's starting to outrun me, trying to keep visual on him.
Three five. Checking. Can you provide a sit rep?
Alright. Where are we? Not where I like to be honest. Oop, let me go here.
Suspect vehicle spotted.
Sierra 16. 1023 with a pursuit. Assuming control. Can we put together 1073? I'm not going to be able to stop these guys on my own. Dispatch, what's going on with my roadblock?
Roger, Sierra 16. I'm canvassing the district. Stand by.
No, eastbound. He's turned east.
Resident, get ready on a general broadcast. Alright, let's get on it. Give me everything you got, dispatch. Having a hard time with this guy.
Your cover is still clearing. I will check other channels, but it looks like they're just a few minutes away.
Hey, he just blew by. I'm on him.
He's through the block.
I lost sight of him. We're trying to catch up. Anybody see him? He's back on view. Still code 3. He got through. Still mobile.
Try to take him out, but
Lost my last cover unit. Dispatch.
oh,
Give me some help out here.
Bravo 27, I'm just parallel to your chase and I'm trying to get ahead. I'll be joining the unit standing by.
is there someone behind me? Yep, there we go.
I will be there in 30 seconds.
Let's get ready to fly back. If this keeps up, we're gonna have to let him go. This guy just rode past me. I'm on him.
We lost a vehicle. Charlie 6. Yeah, I'm with the pursuit now. VCP. VCV. Lost my visual. Stand by.
Units on the pursuit. For your information, vehicle was last seen northbound. Past
Yeah, he was right behind me too.
block radius on a quadrant has been authorized by supervisor. Details will be.
Alright, one more race.
Attention Channel 1. A wanted suspect associated to hit-run offenses was just reported westbound near the financial district.
And I just committed hit on.
Can
I could have been the biggest dick right now and just run right into him.
Code 6 may have gotten away. Stand by. Careful, I got him.
Charlie 8, 5-1, requesting update.
No sign of stop at this point. Alert the supervisor to advise if necessary.
Oh,
Hold him there. I'm coming in.
that was crazy. That was so crazy that I fucking hit the guardrail without really realizing it.
Maintaining pursuit. Code 6 still mobile.
And I can reset for that though. I really not. That was just funny. That was actually my mistake. I was not paying attention. I was paying attention to that crash that just happened. That was funny.
PCP stand by. I'm closing in on the last known direction. Enemies back on view. Still code 3.
A lot of them, damn.
Suspect just flew past me.
Is this the right way? I'm about to hit that. About to hit that. About to, no.
Units on the pursuit. For your information, vehicle was last seen heading east on Camden Tunnel Road. Quadrant has been authorized. Additional units will be provided in detail to the perimeter. Stay tuned for updates.
That guy's not gonna stop. I'm gonna pin him. Hey, he's gonna cross the boardwalk.
Alright. We're on condition jury. Should have lowered it down.
Stand by. 1036. 1036. Pull away. Pull away from me. Try to stay with him. I see him.
Trying to get to my usual spot.
Hey, 1038, 1038. Vice President of VA. PCP, stand by. Closing in on 156 through a gas station.
Holy crap.
We need an FD response stat. He's still mobile. I'm on him. I'm on my own. He just knocked everyone out. I need some backup.
You're 2 minutes away.
Bravo 27, I'm just parallel to your chase and I'm trying to get ahead. I'll be joining the unit standing by.
Code 6 lost. Now I'm time delay. Let's go.
Cover units heading up to the pursuit call. Be advised, this party was last seen northbound near the power station. Quadrant to be set up around the area. Coordination will be handled TAC 2.
Man, I took a whole bunch of them out with that gas station. I guess we're done with all the races everywhere then. We could challenge them right now. It's not like the police are going to be around us. Also, I keep forgetting that you could actually redo races if you wanted to. So he has 3 challenges. Your Webster is kind of hard. But then again, given how high he is in the blacklist, I'm pretty sure it's a challenge for a reason. literally on my phone, not paying no attention. Do I hope to get his car? Maybe, I don't know. That was a shortcut, and he kind of fucked up trying to get into that shortcut. Oh, I tried to get ahead of him. That's actually not a bad shortcut for the direction it's going. This shortcut has actually ruined a lot of blacklist racers. Well, I think there's only one other. Who was it? Wasn't the Korean dude? There was another blacklist racer that actually had a race that went through that lighthouse, and they also tend to basically fail to go through that lighthouse correctly. It's just so narrow that sometimes they go too fast and they can't make the turn. God, he's already catching up. And sometimes like two vehicles cannot go through that shortcut at the same time either. So that's why you tend to see like some blacklisters, blacklist racers fail that whenever they have a race going through that lighthouse. It's like it's pretty easy to fail going through that with their AI because sometimes they're going too fast. The AI cannot turn fast enough. You know, the stats on the car doesn't allow them to turn fast enough, and they essentially hit the wall, hit the corner of the wall. And here we go, right at the end. Alright, so next one is the speed trap. Whoop-dee-doo, another speed trap. All I need to do is get ahead of him. And prevent him from passing me. How fast did he go? 118. Okay. We're gonna be like that. We're gonna really push it. Where is he? Alright, I tied it. Let's go. I thought that was the last one there. Saw the other speed trap up here. Oh, I hate this spot. Why am I over 100 miles ahead of him? Holy crap. What did I do? Well, like, more what did he do? I feel like he, like, really messed up badly at one point and just, like, couldn't, likely hit a car or something. They must be going crazy trying to rubber man right now. There we go, we won. Wasn't that hard, but I'm pretty sure he messed up somewhere. Yeah, that was a quick storm. Yeah, if I was if I was any slower, that would have been a very, very, very bad crash. I wonder how Webster would have reacted to that too, because that would have been actually in his way. So that crash would have been no better for him than it was for me. Are we going through here again? I think that section tends to mess up drivers though. But wait, this is pretty much the same section again. Could have took that a lot better, but that taxi was just not in a really good place at all. Hello? This is the same place? I must have been going crazy, right? That was like, I think like half of that map was on the same road as the speed trap. And there we go, he's done for. Number 5. We did it. Oh, that's really good. I think I unlocked that now. Let's see. We got his pink slip. All right. I'm not sure which one of these are um Racer's Potsy or whatever. Because imagine I get his Dodge Viper. I'd be laughing my ass off right now. She has bad heroin, so I know turns for him and I could be that good, but then again, these are the AI would make him an F1 driver.
Well, number 5 on the blacklist. Bravo, don't get too worked up though. Cause you see, you still got my guys to go through, and I got a feeling things are gonna get a lot tougher for you. A lot tougher.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think everyone, the 4, 3, and 2 are a part of his crew. So what are we gonna do? Oh, we gotta go in here. So we got a supercharger. So yeah, these Junkman parts really help with your performance, which is why it makes this purchase so fast compared to the Dodge Viper I have. It's just because these parts I have for it. But like I said, not a bad buy, just for extra vehicle. Let's look at our performance. I don't think we have anything unlocked. A lot won't be unlocked until like a bit. So that was a custom turbo. Brakes? Why not? Alright, this got the best tires. Nitrous? Why not? Holy crap, this car is disgusting. Holy crap, 130. Look at those stats. Those Junkman parts really make this fucking car an absolute. Like I say, you may think, damn, I just fucking bought that Dodge Viper for no reason at that point. But like I said, extra vehicles are not bad to buy, not bad to get. And they try, and honestly, like I said, once you invest so much into your vehicles, like these other vehicles are not going to be as fast unless you got those Junkman parts. So I can sell this definitely. Oh, holy fucking crap! This Corvette. Holy crap! That Corvette's. I honestly feel like upgrading this Corvette just to see where it goes because I definitely gotta say those stats are really good. Like lower top speed and slightly lower acceleration, but that handling is already almost off the screen. Damn, it makes buying this even more worthless. But I'm gonna definitely sell this though. Doesn't even sell for much. Doesn't have as good as speed, but like I said, that speed, the difference in speed at that high of a stat is really minuscule. This shit has a part that I don't even have access to. I have enough money. Like, honestly, for all this money I have, what's the point of not spending it? Oh my god. Oh, the supercharger could have been used for this, but not as good in speed, but like, holy crap. This shit can still do good at pursuits. Alright, so we're gonna actually be using this vehicle. And the Porsche, literally, like, I don't even mind using them both at that point. They're both very good vehicles compared to the fucking Dodge Viper. Like, holy crap. I wonder what those lines mean, those yellow lines. What does it indicate? Alright, but yeah, we could definitely do with this vehicle. Definitely, they're both going to be used at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but for whatever I need them for. Well, the requirements are getting higher, but I'm like so close to them already, it doesn't really matter. Alright, none of these need me to go through roadblocks or anything. I'm not sure if I have Pursuit 5. That's going to be the hardest one to go through. Oh, that's going to be a challenge right there. They're going to do everything they can. See, I gotta be careful with that. And let's see the races. 3 of these. Look at that, all maximum on this column right here. Oh, there's more. What are the chances that I have more races in the last thing and I didn't notice? Let's check that. Oh, I did not notice. You know what? Let's do this one race. I did not notice. I looked at it and noticed right away. Its shifting is a lot different from the Porsche. Porsche doesn't shift this fast. Oh god, I'm going so fast I'm not even paying attention. Like, I'm like, the speed is actually crazy. Crazy that the Porsche is even faster, but it doesn't have the same. That gotta be the worst fucking place for a truck to be at this point. My camera's stuck. Alright, I corrected itself. Got stuck because of the camera went up when I was under the truck. So it kept the same camera state until I moved. Oh yeah, this is the same vehicle that alright. That's good enough right there. That's a very bad car spawn. Well, a very bad place for just a truck to spawn in general. But yeah, this is also the same car that Condition 5 police use. So at Condition 5, you will see this, they will use Corvettes. And like I said, it's pretty hard, Condition 5 is very. It is a challenge, definitely. They definitely give you a real challenge. I can say it's very hard. I could use the same stuff like I do with other conditions, abusing backup timers and stuff. They're just gonna get trickier to lose, especially if you're dealing with a lot of them. I always tell people, make sure to use those pursuit breakers at condition 5. Oh, that could have been nasty. There's trucks everywhere at this point. It's like this game is spawning a lot of trucks. But yeah, use pursuit breakers as much as you can on condition 5. I'm not sure if I have it unlocked yet, but if I do, that definitely will be a challenge. And it's only worth going to condition 5 because of the bounty you get. Because taking out Corvette cruisers can net you a lot of bounty even just from one crew. These gotta be the worst car spawns ever. And luckily, it's a race where it's just not where it's not hard to. It's not. Those tow booths are really easy to do. Yeah. I could do this and go straight into a chase. Or do this, get it out of the way, and get straight into a chase. Trying to decide. But we got a lot of races to do. Oh, it's just these three are actually the maximum. But let me see. Do I want to take a break right now? You know what? I will take a break right now, guys. So I'll be right back. We'll hopefully get all these races and him defeated by this stream. Let's hope the game doesn't crash. But anyway, I'll be right back and just hang tight. Alright, we're back. Just checking that Discord notification I got. Alright, let's see. We can do the milestones. So why not? Easiest way to get bounty, because I mean, that's the purpose of it. Actually, which one are we going to? Almost though that turn messed up the momentum. It did, but not that much. $171 before I just hit the wall and lost like 30 miles. It's actually a pretty good car. Like I said, I also use a Porsche. They're both fantastic. I was gonna do this because I don't mind getting into the pursuit. Ow! What the hell did I just say? I just bounced off the wall. Damn, that acceleration is in vain. Holy fucking shit, going so fast that I can't even control this vehicle. No, that car could have took me out. Ah, I see what I'm doing there. I keep going so fast just for this speed trap is that part of the wall is causing me to bounce. That could have been bad. Speed isn't everything if you can't even control it. There we go.
Control Division be advised. Multiple Code 6 parties have been reported heading south on Ocean Hills Drive. All units in the vicinity, please respond. on.
Got any more details there?
Suspect's driving an orange Corvette.
Yeah, I'll take that one. I'm heading over there now.
Really hard to go fast there with that turn. Oh, that really fucked me up. And I'm still tracking this damn thing.
Again with that code 6 report, I'm just pulling up on him now.
And it's funny though, they didn't, like, I don't even know what happened to them.
Dispatch 385, I'm gonna need that cover.
Roger that, Bravo 3-2. Units have detailed and are en route.
Our suspect's just 1042 in the Civic car.
Ah, holy shit. I should have went straight into that shortcut given that I wasn't gonna turn that well.
Give him some room. Let's let him feel it slowing down.
These cops are messing them up.
Negative on that. Stay in formation. Repeat, stay in formation.
These cops are messing them up a lot.
Charlie 6, 5-1 requesting an update.
We're having a hard time keeping up. I might need a hand here. Dispatch, 1036. Suspect just rammed us. Can't keep him inside. I might have lost him. Stand by.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect.
Cancel that. He's right in front of me.
And I tell you that speed trap is that speed trap. No matter how fast you go, you're not gonna get that. Especially with the cops on you. Great, it's a great car though.
We're gonna slow this down. Pass him, form up on a 1075, and don't let him get by you.
You know what? Let me try. I gotta trade paint with them.
Take the front. Get in front of him. Let's go ahead and start a roadblock here. This guy's not gonna go easy. Dispatch, I'm gonna need some more backup. Driver's giving us a lot of trouble.
You're code 3, a few miles out.
ISBCB, I'm trying to get a visual.
Oh, we need 6
Remaining
infractions.
units, be advised, vehicle wet PCB.
No, I got a visual here. Code 3. Try to get in front of him. I will advise if he slows down. NVA. Vehicle just hit the side of my cruiser. I got a unit out. We lost a vehicle. We just spotted him here. We're moving in. Suspect NVA. Repeat. Suspect NVA. I got him.
I gotta make sure not to do that when I get a condition 5 because that's not gonna be pretty. There we go. We need to get up to 4. Oh. Well, B failed.
Just lost my visual. Anybody know where he is? Stand by.
Cover unit heading up to the pursuit call. Be advised, this party was last seen westbound through the Valley interchange. Supervisor indicates he wants a quadrant set up east of the suspects. Consider call still code 6.
Oh, they'll lose them.
Roger, dispatch. This is 212. I got 2 units with me. We'll form the box on the south side.
Dispatch, this is 27. Investigate, please. 1042.
Oh God, we're gonna lose, huh? Still does equal some bounty. What I can do is another race with a high probability just to get that race done, and well, overall just to get the race done and get the cops on me right away.
Control Division, be advised. We're receiving numerous calls from the public reporting street racers. Description matches wanted suspects. They were last seen heading southbound near the financial district. I need units to clear and start up.
Got any more details there?
Caller did not get a clear look at suspect vehicle. Stand by for a description.
I'll check it out. I'm 10-6.
I just took him out. Didn't even give him a chance.
I lost him. Minimal delay. Let's get you started. Let's start some patrols, huh?
Units, be advised. Suspect was last seen westbound on Harbor Road. Call is still code 6. Switch over to TAC 2 for quadrant setup. Members are advised to reference their screens for GPS position.
Oh damn.
Dispatch, this is 2 Echo 12. We're gonna need to get out there to buzz the zone. Yeah, the guy can't be far. Yeah, I have visual. Code 3. Yeah, dispatch, suspect vehicle spotted. Delta 18. With the pursuit now.
Please provide a situation report. Find one requesting update.
I'm trying to stay with him.
Alright, we got it. We're gonna go into chase.
I gotta make a move. We're gonna lose this guy. Hold on, I'm pushing him off the road. Dispatch, everyone you can over here. We need all the help you can get. I'm losing visual here. I can't stay with him. We're on him now. He's moving fast.
Supposed to be 8 of you guys.
38 out here, dispatch. Our suspect's just 1042 in a Civic car.
Oh, that was my mistake. Alright, let's get it. Condition 3. Oh,
I'm going with a 1059. 2 Echo 12, heads up. Road up ahead is blocked off.
there we go.
Don't give him any room. Hold for my call. He's through. Still mobile.
Let's get it. That's a regular. That's an undercover. Why is there an undercover Civic vehicle there?
Dispatch, get everything you got over here. He just ran through the PCs. He just blew by me. I got him. Don't worry, I got him. Stay with him. We're gonna try something new.
I don't want more of them to spawn because I do need to trade paint stuff. I didn't go into it.
Go ahead, all pursuit units. Keep pushing him to us. We got a road blocked off up here. He's through the blockade. Coming past him.
And there we go. Oh, yep, we could go to condition 5. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. If I fail this, then that's on me. I gotta be very careful with these roadblocks, everything.
Code 6 collusion. Here we go. Move and lock him in. I need all available. Suspect just gone off-road into the golf course. VCP, I lost visual. Standby. Guys, just go past me. I'm on it.
Cancel.
Vehicle through the dock. All right, heads up, you guys. We set up a 1073 just ahead of you.
Be advised, we're into reserve tanks right now. If the vehicle isn't stopped in the next couple of miles, I'd say we're gonna have to be on this chase.
What the hell is going on?
Units heading up to the pursuit call. Be advised, suspect was last reported heading eastbound near Forest Green Country Club. Containment will be set up ahead of his last known direction of travel. This call is still code 6. Handle on TAC 3.
Three persons in the center lanes, first wave call. He's through the block. He's through the block.
2-7, be advised, we set up a roadblock. Check your screens.
Damn, they just having a hard time.
Units heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported heading north through the Petersburg interchange. I have a go to set up a containment. Switch call over to TAC 3.
That bounty requirement is very high.
Eagle 1, please update
Let's
me
go
now.
into condition 5.
Details right now unchanged.
He's circled around. He's back into the Gulf area.
Oh, that guy despawned.
Code 6, vehicle's gone. She's lost. Set up containment.
Members be advised this suspect was last seen southbound through the campus interchange. Supervisor confirms quadrant to be set up. Units to reference their GPS for position. Stand by for updates.
Echo 12, I shut down the east side. No contact. Yeah, cancel that. I got it.
I just want them to spawn some roadblocks or something.
We have visual on multiple units closing on the suspect. Be advised, PCs, you should have a visual on the vehicle any second.
Overtaken suspect. 1075. Hold on. I'm gonna get ahead of him.
We are in a holding pattern above the vehicle. Is IC monitoring this? No, I mean, we don't want to do anything till he's online.
He just blew by. I'm on him. Heads up, I'm gonna knock this guy out. Dispatch, suspect's trying to run me off the road.
You're the one trying to run me off the road. Alright, who followed? DWAF 90? I know, or DWAF 90. Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Don't know how to really pronounce your name, but that's a lot of usernames. But we're currently in the chase. They're gonna spawn. But let's let them spawn because we need to trade paint.
All right, you guys, we got the spikes on the left of the roadblock. Vehicle is through the roadblock.
Whoop.
Heads up. Road up ahead is blocked off.
Alright, 5 more cars. We have enough cars in here to do that.
Position yourself to roll into a box. I recommend we break pursuit here. Is IC moderate?
That was so... Whoa, that was crazy. We did get it though. This has gotta be the worst thing ever. Nope. These guys are fucking you up. Oh my god, those SUVs are honestly not that smart. That was the dumbest thing they just did right there. They're so powerful that they push me and move the other guy from behind me, essentially pushing me through the other guy. Those SUVs are not really that smart. It should have just stopped. That's how you box people in. You don't keep ramming them into the car. You keep ramming them into a car. It is game. Those are game physics, though. But you stay in place because my car wouldn't be able to outweigh him at all.
I can't get around him. Let's stay here now. We lost the vehicle.
I think we can get the bounty requirements just because of the fact that we have done so many milestones. Yo, these fucking guys are crazy. These SUVs are crazy. These SUVs are absolutely crazy, and it's absolutely hilarious how crazy they are. Because they keep messing each other up. Oh, look. They keep messing each other up. Oh, it's not one fucking. Come on, come on, come on, come on, lose it. Yeah. What?
I lost him. Let's canvas here.
Cover units heading up to the pursuit call. Be advised, this party was last seen eastbound through the stadium interchange. Supervisor indicates he wants a quadrant set up east of the suspects. Consider call still code 6.
If they just used 1% of their brain, they would have actually been able to catch me there. But those SUVs mess up the whole thing. Completely messed up the whole thing right there. They literally gave me a chance to escape. And so much is going on, I didn't really pay attention to the SUV, so if you ever run into them, always go into speed breaker and just try to get out of their way. Because speed breaker can actually allow you to match their mass and their hits are not effective. But we got all of the milestones just right there.
Hey, homies, look. Can you still say homie? I don't even know, man. I'm from old school. Hey, look, how you doing? Looks like being a good driver doesn't mean you got good taste. I thought you guys were all supposed to be about street rep. What? No, I'm playing. I'm sorry, I'm playing. I don't mean to front like that. Look, hey, what's the deal with that rat of yours? Don't you care about how it looks? I mean, man, maybe I could help you out with some, pinstripes. My personal favorite. Look, hey, I look forward to busting you again and again and again. So look, get some rest. I'll be seeing you.
Hey, you can bust me all I want. I have 2 get out of jail free markers and 2 tow markers, so he could try. But those markers are gonna help me in the end of the day. So I'm gonna change vehicles. Just because that vehicle has a lot of heat on it. Yeah. Condition 5 it's really gonna get crazy. You already know condition 4 is it's already crazy as it gets. Oh, but condition 5, a whole new different beast, but worth it because the bounty you get from it, it's gonna become insane. I already made his bounty requirements. Can I look up? Nah. I should go look at the future ones. We still have this, but we leave that for another time. So all these have minimum, so no cops will spawn when dealing with those. I mean, I had a cop not. I actually managed to evade police completely doing a race for max police probability. I'll say this Porsche is actually a very good pursuit vehicle. Yeah, I think even better than that Corvette. That Corvette did a great job. But this Porsche has better handling. And better speed, so it helps you better with evading the cops. I'm not sure what happened to them. They lost control. Also, I could have taken that shortcut there. That was actually a shortcut that was unlocked to me there, but I completely forgot it didn't exist most of the time. Remember, if you ever just want to raise your bounty a lot higher just for the hell of it, you could do that. Just gotta be careful. You don't need to do the milestones. If the milestones are done, you can still gain a lot of bounty with high level pursuits. 4 or 5 are possibly one of the best levels to try to do pursuits to get the most bounty. But like I said, they're also the riskiest. 5 in particular is very risky because they throw everything they can at you with with literally like almost supercars at this point just to get to you. But use the same methods you usually do with just pursuits in general. Just be more careful. Those SUVs can mess you up, but it's funniest thing is that they mess them up. They mess themselves up more times than they really help. Like that pursuit right there really did tell me that those heavy SUVs are not that smart and can literally ruin any attempt at boxing the player. Like, what was that? Kept pushing me and then just pushed me like through the other cop cars, and they couldn't block me because they literally didn't have enough mass to really go against the heavy SUV. They're the most tankiest pursuit vehicles out there. Purposely, like the only times you see them are attempted rammings when they come straight at you from when they spawn ahead of you. They come straight at you to ram you, which they did like several times. Easy, they're actually not that hard to evade. Just make sure to be paying a lot of attention to what's ahead of you. If you see them, pretty much go into speed breaker and just dodge them. Even if they hit you a bit, that speed breaker will help you a lot. Like that speed breaker will increase your mass while in it and allow you to pretty much their ramming intents will be less effective. While pretty much it's either their ramming will be way less effective and or you dodge them pretty much. And the other times they spawn is obviously to do roadblocks. Make sure to always hit the back of them because they're just as susceptible to getting into a rollover just as any other cop car, especially if you go on the speed breaker just before hitting them. But using a Porsche, I can lower down the heat up from that car. That car did a great job though. Only 131 from that guy? Damn, he must have got slowed down by something. But this Porsche is insane. It's almost fully upgraded. I think that's like one thing not fully upgraded because I haven't unlocked it yet. I gotta be careful braking though. I realize I can brake a lot. Oh, that slowed me down a lot. That's not good. Gotta remember to try to boost when going through shortcuts because some of the items, some of the props and obstacles in the shortcut can slow you down. Oh, that was almost terrible. But this Porsche is almost like maxed out on everything. I think it's just acceleration, which does the poorest on regardless. So like, yeah, it has poor acceleration regardless, but it's definitely circumvented once you get like fully upgraded stats. Heavy SUVs. I thought the SUVs were already heavy. More aggressive or avoid it. Yeah, it's like even they say like to avoid the condition 5 because there's a higher chance that you will mess up. They will basically get you, and it's not gonna be pretty. But let's, like I said, if you have the markers and you know you have to get out of jump markers, and the fact that they need to tow your car 3 times for something to really for them to take away your vehicle, then it's not really that bad. Especially if you don't really if your car hasn't been towed already. Let's do the circuit race. I didn't really have to use boost because it wasn't a speed trap. I have a lot of time to get ahead of them on these races. What the hell just happened to me? Oh god. All right, next time I gotta go slow. That was dirty. That was dirty game. I know what you just did there. That was hilarious. That guy hit the ledge, but hit the ledge in the weird way that it completely stopped his vehicle. That happened to me once, going through that same shortcut. I know it's gonna allow us to go through it completely, but it doesn't. Alright. Of course it's a possible band evader. Cause it is. I don't know the guy, it's just another random cheap views bot and stuff. The usual bullshit. You know, it's not that hard to not fall for them, but there are definitely people who, let's be honest, I always tell people this. Might sound a little mean, but don't ever underestimate human stupidity at all. I wouldn't be surprised if people fell for it, which is why they even do it to begin with. There's people that have fell for it. I'm trying to look back, and it's whenever I press it, it doesn't go through. Like, come on, this is 4 laps. This race is gonna take considerably long. I'm not even sure we're 2 minutes for a 4 lap race is actually kind of crazy. I feel like that's way too much time to be in a single race. Oh, he definitely messed up. There we go. Did that as good as it can. And they keep doing that fast, and the AI is not gonna realize that they have to turn. But I think it will realize it won't allow them to turn fast enough. If you're wondering why those last two turned instantly, right now the map is possibly unrendered because of how far I am from them. So the game just turns them in the right direction instantly. Same thing that they do in Underground too. Oh damn! I didn't have to slow down that much. No, talking about those talk about like bots like that coming to your channel with cheap views and stuff. Very easy just to not fall for them because, well, simply put it, you can't really view bot like that because what they're doing is essentially view botting your channel. Oh my god. And that alone can get you banned on any platform. YouTube, Twitch, yeah. So you're risking a ban on your channel, and yeah, and then like, people can easily notice that you're view botting your channel. Like I'm pretty sure there's bots that can comment and stuff and follow you too, but those are expensive, especially all at the same time. I would never say for people to buy anything in on their channel. It's not worth it. People notice it and report it, like, and then you're kind of like devaluing the platform because you're putting yourself ahead of everyone else in terms of like, oh, what is it? In terms of discoverability. Oh, this guy, what the hell? This guy must be going 200 miles. I fucking swear. But like, you're devaluing a platform because you're taking away discoverability from everyone else that's doing it legitimately. But trust me, once people notice you doing that, they're not afraid to report you. And, you will get banned for stuff like this. I know there's some people who don't care. But really, like, it's just a pretty shitty thing to do. There's people who could get what is... Oh. Oh my god, we're all like failing that shortcut. The problem is that I'm doing it, I'm just getting like bad. Like my car keeps flipping midair. I think the way I'm hitting the ledge just causing it to flip to the side, which I'm not trying to. But yeah. Overall, view voting doesn't really work well for your channel. Trying to move my mic. Unless you're like a major company, like you get away with this crap. Like, trust me, the only people who could get away with view voting, honestly, are actually big streamers themselves. But they don't even need to do this for views or anything. They're already getting the viewership. So the only people really doing this for, like, you know, to the only people using view bots are just people who like really think they could just cheat the system like that and just end up getting banned. Funny when they're surprised about their ban and like complain about it, like, yeah, of course you're gonna get banned for shit like that. Unless you're basically raking in a lot of money for Twitch, you're generally gonna get banned for that. Like, trust me. Twitch, YouTube allows stuff like that to happen. Allow, you know, certain content creators to do whatever they want. Well, not whatever they want, but to get away with certain things that, you know, other people would get in trouble for on their platform. But all I can really say is that they're not worth. Those views bots are not worth it if you're trying to get banned. That's like at that point, like you just lose all that money you spend just to get there. And plus, a lot of the ones that advertise on your channel are scams anyway. Alright, I'm leaving this for last. Ow. Wait, you messed up too? I was about to reset because I was not a good hit. I managed to slow him. I think I managed to mess it up and slow him down a lot with that hit, causing him to lose a lot of speed. I gotta do better with these turns anyway. You gotta be kidding me! It takes this one card to just be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, I made him hit the car. Alright, we gotta switch to new music. Alright, hitting those trees were not a good idea. Oh my god, I'm hitting everything. Some of these races have a lot of obstacles that you just gotta watch out for. Especially with a race like that. Especially with a race like this, where speed matters a lot. Oh my god. Tow booths are one of the worst obstacles, so like, holy crap. You hit them, you're losing like all your speed. Let's see. Guys catching up. Out. That was like, oh. I think I made him slow him down. I think I slowed him down with hitting that car. Because that car likely went into his path, and the AI immediately decided, oh, let me slow down. There's a car in my path. And I'm about to hit. That was... What was that? There was no way you can make... You see that difference? That almost 200 difference right there? Me literally like rocketing into that wall actually allowed me to get so many points where you're not really supposed to. And it was worth it because it allowed me to get a huge amount, a lot of speed on that speed trap compared to them, which they're gonna slow down because of the turn. That's why I didn't slow down. I didn't realize it was that like really nasty turn that they had there, and he completely flubbed. I had that turn at one race. I was like, "What the hell is this turn? This is like the tightest S turn you ever have to do. You gotta slow down to like 10 miles to get this." And it ended up working against them because their AI, it's not that it wants to slow down. And I just went straight into it at that speed just because I knew that hitting the wall wasn't gonna be that thing. Honestly, I didn't know that turn was coming up, but hitting the wall ended up not mattering because they end up having to slow down a lot to get that turn. That was a weird bounce. Honestly, I really like these toll booth races because they're kind of one of the most chill races you can do. Like after dealing with all the craziness with I definitely had to slow down there just because I know that jump was gonna send me into that, but I did it. But yeah, I like the toll booth races because they're pretty calming compared to a lot of other races. Like honestly, you don't really deal with a lot unless you have the maximum probability with cops, which of course now you have that with cops going after you. But still, they're still one of the most chill races to do. Definitely a change of pace. Which if you just want to just casually go from one point to another without really having to deal with much in terms of other races and stuff, just do this. And like you don't even need to drive that well either because they're pretty generous with how much time they give you. The time is completely based off the distance of the next tow booth. I would say toll booth races are pretty much mandatory time trials. Which honestly, that's the purpose of this anyway. Is to give the racers an idea of how fast you are, how fast your vehicle is, like just how fast you are in general. I could have went the other way, but I wasn't paying too much attention. It doesn't even lose all that much time anyway. But it's for them to get an idea of how fast you are. They mostly do this because they don't really take the blacklist racers' word for it because not all of them can be trusted.
Hey, number 4 on the blacklist is up. JV's a popular guy with the crowd, so take him out quick and move on. Don't let this hang over you too long.
Sorry, my guy, I got races to do. I don't even have to do all of them, and I can always go back. I can always go back and do them. I'll just get them done. I don't really care. I think I got 4 more to do. After this, I gotta go see where my heat is for the Corvette. Oh god. Oh, he has a Porsche just like me. At least that water tower actually disappears. Like, I do have to understand what's the purpose of the water tower there, other than just being a speed breaker just for you to use. I don't know, I think too much into it when trying to use like real life aspects of things in video games. Like I always say, like don't really compare video games to real life because, like I said, they're not really trying to mimic it. Unless that's the point, them actually just trying to mimic it. But Need for Speed games never tried to mimic real life. But a water tower like that doesn't really serve much of a purpose. Maybe for water storage, but like I said, the purpose of water towers and why they're only really on roofs of buildings is because water towers are used to give tall buildings, proper pressure, because the higher the water has to go when water goes into a building, the higher the building, the less pressure you have going like really high, and eventually the water can't reach that height. So what they do, what those water towers are meant to do, is meant to pull the water that what if it just went directly into the building, into the water tower, and then the water that the building is using is coming from the water tower, so it can give them proper pressure, so they don't have water pressure issues in like any no part of the building. This is why you see them everywhere, and a lot. This is why you see them in cities everywhere, pretty much. They're meant for like tall buildings. I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure like how many stories a building has to be. There's the buildings that not that high that you end up still having water towers, just to give everyone good water pressure. But like I said, they're always on buildings. That being like on the ground, it just doesn't make too much sense. But maybe, like I said, it's just game logic. Like I said, it just functions as a speed breaker, pretty much. It's meant for you to destroy, and the cops get caught into it, and then yeah, that. Does it make a difference? I have no idea. I know we have this turn here. You know what? It did. I should have went over there. It would have made this turn coming up a lot easier. So going the other path would have made a lot more sense. I don't take those shortcuts because you gotta take those turns tighter just to make it. Or I could have taken that shortcut though. That shortcut made a lot more sense. This way it's a lot better, less wavy, and you don't have to do an immediate turn or get it out of it. It does have that shortcut, but even that shortcut doesn't really help all that much with the turn itself. You still have to deal with a turn just less terrible than. I made it! That was funny. I actually made him hit that pickup that I ran into. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, what the hell? I didn't really see that there. I was glancing at something for like a fucking millisecond. I'm not sure what they did, but they're far. Either I made this car hilariously OP, or these can be these NPC these AI drivers are doing very bad. Ow. I don't like using the shortcuts. It's pretty narrow, and then you gotta make a turn even sharper than the turn you can do. Like, it's essentially saying the made road just gives you a lot of room to do the turn than the shortcut, which is way too narrow. No way I could have saw him there because it was a hill. And there we go. So what's the heat on this car? So great. But yeah, I'll definitely take Rock seriously on that with Condition 5. It can really, like, it's definitely gonna be hard. I might try to stay away from it as much as possible, but I think, to be honest, I should at least go after it once, twice. Honestly, I should just go after it regardless because of the bounty. It's very risky, but you definitely get a huge bounty off of it, off of like just even a single pursuit, based on how long you've been in pursuit. I will definitely say look into guides to deal with Condition 5 pursuits. There's definitely ways you can avoid getting busted. Especially if the AI is still as stupid as Condition 4. Oh, trust me, those I still can't get over those heavy SUVs literally saving me on more than one occasion. Literally, like they're on my side at this point. Still need to avoid them though. No, I should have took that shortcut. I looked away for a moment. Alright, so last race. which is this. But what I will do real quick, let's go to the shop because I want to change my appearance so I don't have too high of a condition. Just because I don't really want to get the costume goals. I already have all the milestones. Nope.
Rosa District.
One more. This has a maximum probability.
Control East.
Man.
Motorist is reporting a dangerous driver that nearly ran him off the road. Suspect was last seen.
Was there any car near me at
Chase Road. Can I get a unit started
some
up and headed
point?
that way?
Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
More details on that call?
Our complainant hung up before we could get a description. Stand by, we're trying to call him back.
I'm nearby that location. I'll take that call for you. Code 3 with that reported driver. He's trying to lose me. Stand by. Vehicle just rammed me. I'm closing in on him.
Roger, go ahead.
Requesting immediate backup.
Roger that, Charlie 14. Units have detailed and are en route.
I'm gonna back off here and give him some room. He just rammed some traffic ahead of me here.
I mean, I didn't even see that car.
Suspect's moving through the refinery. Lost sight of him. How many times did he catch up? Disregard my last. I've caught up. Having a hard time keeping up with this guy. We'll advise if I lose him.
Checking. Can you provide a sit rep?
I got my hands full. Stand by. He's into the boardwalk. I got a lot of property damage here.
That was smooth. I hit the drift point and I didn't realize that was gonna work that well.
Cancel that. He's right in front of me.
Alright, gotta go into chase, lose these guys.
Bravo 2-4. 1023, just pulling up on your 6. Here we go, on my mark. 1065 when you're ready.
north, near Beacon Point. Supervisor indicates he wants a quadrant set up east of the suspect. Consider call still code 6.
Dispatch, this is...
Back on top, and disregard my last. I'm on a 6. I'm gonna try to get in front of this guy and slow him down.
I'll try to lose them.
Suspect's vehicle has just launched into the air. My code 6 may have gotten away. You want to stand by? Code 6 got away. He's in the area. Let's stay alert.
Units on the pursuit call. Suspect was last seen heading northbound on Bayshore Boulevard. Supervisor confirmed quadrant to be set up. Units to reference their GPS for position. Stand by for updates.
Roger that, dispatch. This is Charlie 29. I have 2 units with me. We'll form the box on the south side. Charlie 29, we're in pursuit of a suspect trying to avoid our roadblock. Code 3. Negative on that racer, but the party does have a warrant returnable to Rockport. I need to transport to south.
Alright, easy enough. Now we could go up against him. Oh, a drag race. Let me save. Even though the game auto saves for you pretty much, yeah, still rather with save. That's a unique starter of a race right there. Oh, it made it slow down. Alright, we got him. Speed trap, a drag, and a speed trap. That's definitely a combination of races right there. Ah! That was not good. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta go on that right. But I gotta be careful because it's truck spawns. Ah, you fucking kidding me? Wait, no, cancel. Oh, a lot of traffic. Ah, turn. I should have stuck to a lane. Ugh. I keep doing the same thing. Ugh. I'm more afraid that that car just coming out. There we go. That's tricky. At least some of those turns don't have cars just waiting for me to run into them. That pickup truck that was making a right turn honestly was throwing me off, which is why I was struggling to just find a lane. Actually, I want to restart because I wanted to go the direction he's going. Ah, fuck off. It's the reason why I'm doing that. It's always best to not let him get ahead of you. It's going this way. Yo, I made him slow down. Somehow I made him slow down. His AI must have got confused somewhere. $168, meaning his AI made the turn like it slowed down on that turn, and I knew a way that I didn't have to slow down on that turn. Oh my fucking god. There's gotta be some car waiting for me on that turn. Like that. There we go. JV is done for. Unique engine. Oh. Well, I don't unlock the engine upgrade. Extra cash. Alright, didn't get his car, but extra cash is always needed. Two more.
Number 4 on the blacklist. Sounds good, doesn't it? You should also know that the word on the street is Razor's running scared. Everyone knows what happened. Your business with Razor is just that. Your business. No one else's. You shouldn't have any other worries from here on.
But yeah, finally beat him. I think from here on out, I might not do all the races and what's required for me just to get this game done faster. Because now we're kind of at a point where money is not really that important anymore. Raise this acceleration. Holy crap. I don't have any real upgrades, no performance upgrades until there be number 3. But with all the money I have, it's like, yeah, these races honestly are not really worth doing with all the money I have. So I'm gonna not do as many races, not complete all of them. That is, because there's really no need for it. Oh, a million is not even that hard to get to. Because think of it like this: if you're going through the milestones, you're earning 140k from this. Trying to calculate it. That's 560,000. That's already half a million. And then 94 from each. Just a little under like 300,000. Like 2 something. That's already 270. So I'll have to earn like a 300 from a regular bounty that I get from the pursuit. So I'm gonna save one more time. Alright, so I am gonna end the stream off here. Got 2 blacklists down in 3 hours, so essentially like 150 per 130 minutes per blacklist. Pretty much. I think from here we are gonna actually not go for many races because money, it's starting to not become a scarcity at this point when you have so much money. It's not really a lot of upgrades that you can do anyway where it's worth paying the money. So if anything, at this point in the game, you don't even have to do all the races. You already have so much money and there's not really many upgrades that you can get that will make a difference. So I'm definitely gonna do what's really required and maybe a little extra, but not all of it. For the bounty, I'll do everything that's required because, like I said, it makes it easier to go after the next bounty for the next blacklist. So at that, we're gonna stream tomorrow, roughly the same time, as late as 6 in the afternoon. Hopefully some of you could tune in tomorrow, and I'll see you again tomorrow. If not, I'll see you again soon. So I hope you guys have a good night.